Hello and welcome back to GRS F1. Oh my god, it's here. We're back. Yes, and no Matthew Bailey in the commentary booth. Oh yes. Anyway, we have a special guest for Quali only, and it's the owner of the league, Luke Mills.
And have I got some news for you? We got full wet start to the race, 93% rain.
What?
Down to 76% 10 minutes in.
Oh
15 minutes in, 71%, and it's going to be dry at the half an hour mark of the race. So we're going to see some big setups here today. If anyone wants to know my setup,
here we go.
I'll just give it live on stream, so why not?
Cool.
I'm going to be going for a bit of 25-16, 135 because of the rain. Left. 41.511, 21. I'm actually going to 22.43 for the rain. Actually 22.44 on the ride height. We're going to go 153, and we're going to go max tyre pressures. So yeah, if anyone wants to set up, there you go.
Well, there you heard it here first. Luke Mills has leaked his setup in Quali, so if you haven't got one, you could just replay the stream and get it in now. Oh my god.
Right, let me just get disqualified so I can...
Quick disqualification, because Volt is on his outlap. You need to do it quickly, otherwise you might absolutely bomb a car in mid-lap. You need to, you know what, you just park your car in the middle of the main straight and just see if drivers can avoid it.
Thomas needs to slow down a bit here, man.
He does. Someone needs to warn Thomas. Oh my god, Jack and Luke on comms. Roswell's buzzing. What can you say?
Yeah, Roger, I'm here on comms temporarily.
Yeah. On track representative Luke Mills. Yeah, you got bare time. Well, I mean, if your car moves out the way as well.
There we go.
Right, hopefully your car stays there. Stay there. No, he's reversing onto track. Oh, why are you doing a 3-point turn? Why is he doing a 3-point turn? Well, Volt is literally coming around the final corner. Oh my god.
Oh no, I'm going to get a quali ban when I'm not going to do quali.
Oh, wait. Volt. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. Your car is still there. No, it's moved. There we go. Okay.
Perfect.
It's all right. But Volt, he's the first one on the flyer.
That needs to be a bit quicker than that in the future weeks, but yeah. Here we go then, into Villeneuve. He's taken a lot of the curb there, which is what you want to do. Into Tosa, braking just after 50 metres, hooking it away from the apex because you can slide a bit there. And then you want to get the run up to Piratella, where you're going to be throwing it in 6th or 5th gear. I think maybe 5th on the banker, yep. Not quite as much grip yet. Used a lot of battery here early on, so he's not going to have too much use in the final section. You want to use all the curb on the inside here. Volt gets it pretty good as he heads towards the chicane to start sector 3. And he's going to fly over the inside, use as much of these curbs as possible. Just gets away without invalidating there, but he's out of battery quite early, which means he's not going to get optimal usage down to the final 2 corners into Ravazza 1 then, and he's going to get all of the apex. Don't run wide and invalidate, and then you want to clip the apex on this second one. Don't invalidate again and up to the line. What are we starting off today with? It's going to be a 13.6 then. It's a banker from Thomas.
Oh, a banker there from Thomas, also known as Volt. I mean, hey, he's got a lot to prove after winning the F3 Championship last season, that he isn't actually awful at the game and that he is actually good. But we've got Matthew Bailey coming around
for the title, so
yeah,
I hope he does good.
Matthew Bailey
to the line, 6 tenths off.
Next
up will be David, who's gone into the pits with an invalidation.
So many people have invalidated.
Who's also invalidated, yeah.
Bloody hell. What about Lucas? Lucas is not. Oh my god, here we go, Lucas.
Always. It's not ideal in the final corner from Lucas.
Is it going to be Matthew Bailey though? No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, we got
Vinicius starting, the man who's done 84 hours of practice for this race. So if he's not on pole, he's a fraud.
Left wing back's invalidated. Well, we got Nathan. Nathan.
The middle sector time and the lines are looking debatable. But you never know as he goes to the line.
Are you sure you put him in the right tier? I was just going to say.
Yeah, 100%. Stevens invalidated. Roger was on an 8 lap, so it's going to be Lewis who's also invalidated. Yeah, everyone invalidated.
Oh, but Villiers is on a purple sector 1, so I reckon we got to stay on
23.7 though, that's not that fast.
Is it not? Oh,
Villiers will be looking for a 0.4 on his final run. I'll tell you that much for free.
Well, he's
a bit cautious there with throttle application.
Doesn't want to spin out.
Yeah, he's going to be competitive with his teammate though. I don't think as fast, however. I think Thomas is going to have the upper hand on the banker lap here. From the looks of things, which... Well, that just makes my prediction look way better.
Yeah, it does.
Thomas outclassing Villiers this season. I said it the whole way. Date the final corner. What are you doing, Villiers? That is disgraceful from someone who should be 13.8. Rubbish for him.
Honestly. Villiers, you practiced like so much. Harvey Conway P6 above Nathan. Yeah, Nathan in the mud, man. What the hell? What the hell? Jarvis Coyd on the final corner, sliding a little bit, gets so much curb coming up to the line. What's it gonna be? So 1.7. Ooh.
Jarvis must have made a mistake.
Stephen Clay.
A big mistake on that lap somewhere.
Stephen Clay purple sector 2. I don't believe it. I think the game's lying. But I reckon we should just watch just to confirm that he is actually on a good lap.
He's not got much battery, but it'll be enough to get him to the line.
Oh, he's almost invalidated there. Oh,
that's the 4th gear. That's what you like to see in the final corner.
To the line.
Not revving out your car until it's dead.
T7. I mean, he's behind his TP. Roswell as well to cross the line. D9. Ooh.
Roswell doesn't like quality, to be fair.
No, he's a very race guy and sending it down the inside. Oscar is here for the Villiers bottle watch. That's good to know.
Yep, that's good. As you can see, he's already frauding by losing to Thomas, F3 driver on pole right now.
F3 driver, former F3 driver.
Former F3 driver. Did win races in F2 as well last season.
Apparently
so he probably should have been an F2 driver.
That's probably his personal best, apparently. That's Thomas's personal best, as he just said in F1 chat.
Perfect. More of that. Anyways, Bayode here has just started his first lap. I'm interested in Bayode.
Swing!
I think Bayode's going to be one to watch. 23.8 first sector is okay for a banker. It's about 1/10.5 off what Villiers did in sector 1 there. So we're already looking at a time, you know, the low 14s. That was a good run through Piratella though. Let's see about Aqua Minerale. Oh, a bit slidey on the exit. But I'll get away with that. It's not going to be too detrimental for the lap. About 2 tenths down on Villiers. So yeah, not lost much in that middle sector. Bit hesitant on the throttle on the exit of the chicane. But the line was not, you know, too ideal as he heads into the final 2 corners. Hooks the apex nicely there on the throttle. Bit of a slide, but slides out nicely onto the curb. 4th gear, and I think it's going to be about 14.2. We're going to be looking similar range to Matt here.
Yeah,
and it is 14.2.
Oh, that's very close. But what I want to know,
Lloyd.
Oh yeah, Lloyd. We'll watch Lloyd real quick. But as Lloyd's come around these last couple of corners, I want to know, what would you do in this session, Luke? What would you qualify?
Where would I qualify in this session?
Yeah.
Well, the last time I did no practice at Imola, I did a 13.4.
Wow.
So let's say, we'll call me a 13.4, whatever it was that I did in PSGL. So if you beat that, then I'll say that you would have beat me in this quali.
Yeah. Just saying, left wing back Lloyd Bailey only beat Bayode.
Very impressive.
What's his name? Bayode. By 3 thousandths. That's tiny.
F2 driver in 4th place is
genuinely. Oh,
very impressive.
Yeah, I know. I mean, maybe some might say he's
I mean, at the moment, Lennon would be 2nd place.
Yeah, he would. He probably
based on his time yesterday.
Lennon's mental though. He disconnected, went all the way back, then went forward again, disconnected again, went all the way back, and then went all the way forward.
13.7.
Oh,
just see.
Matthew Bailey pulling out all the stops. Has he just finally proven why he is a top driver in F1? Well, we're going to have to see. But Lucas is on the lap now, and he is going rapid, I think. Oh, Dino's also on the lap, though. Actually, we'll quickly watch Dino. No, he's invalid. Doesn't matter. We'll go back to Lucas. He's up by 2 attempts, so will that put him anywhere?
14.3 does not improve a place, though.
It's
David
close.
Next, who is going again. He backed off that previous lap. Lewis here, making his return after a lot of seasons, I will say.
Yeah.
Season 5 was his last.
What's his
I
fight?
know at 12. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Haven't seen him in a while.
David 32.6. That's why he's my teammate.
That is a brilliant one.
That's unlucky. That was decent, to be fair. He was looking at about P6, P7 there.
Yeah, but that's just so unfortunate. The thing is, it can happen at this track anywhere. It's so small.
Yeah.
You can just absolutely invalidate the best lap of your life in those final couple of corners.
It's definitely not as harsh as the last game, but that invites you to want to push it more, and then, you know, you go too aggressive and you're done. Jarvis a second and a half up here in Sector 1, so I think that says a lot about his previous lap, where the mistake might have been. So he's already on to beat Roger well. I would say let's have a look at the rest, but he's invalidated. That's unfortunate there.
You hate to see it from these drivers, but I guess when Callum pisses your TP, anything can go wrong.
Yeah, I'm interested to see here because obviously we got rain coming in the race. Who's going to be on a wet setup? Is anyone going to go for that?
Do you reckon maybe Aryan's running the wet setup, or maybe Bayode or someone like that? They're running the wet one.
They could be. It would. I don't know, to be fair, because if you think yesterday we had into conditions for a good majority of the race. Arno run 23:13 according to him in F2 chat. Yeah, which seemed to work pretty well, and that's fairly low wings anyway. So that suggests that maybe you don't need to change too much, as Stephen Clay invalidates.
Wow.
Roger Wells up.
He's up. It wouldn't put him anywhere by the time that I saw, but he could suddenly have picked up 3 seconds in those last couple of corners.
Roger Wells still using hot lapping quality. David's improved from a 32.6 to a 30.3.
Wow. Go on, David. What a lap. Is Aryan coming across for an actual lap here? Oh, he is!
He is 37.
Oh, he's just behind Matthew Bailey there. Volt, you might have to go to F0, mate.
F0 volt. No voltage.
No.
David's run out of fuel.
Oh,
God. Not what you want to do on a lap. Bayode is going again.
He's going again. Oh, he is. And he's ragging it.
Whoa, right on the line there. 10.5 up though. He's got the benefits,
have a look. Of course,
we'll have a look. A little bit too early through Tosa.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Here we go. Can you get this? Can you get this corner right? This corner is easy to do incorrectly, and he gets it wrong. He gets it so wrong. I cursed him there. I cursed him.
Yeah, just a bit.
Everything, yeah.
Villiers is going again.
Was he?
Can he prove that he's not a fraud?
But he's got an eye on him ahead of him. He's got
he's aggressive.
Oh, he could be getting held up here. Oh, he's getting a toe. He's getting a cheeky toe.
He's 3.5 temps up, but he's going to have dirty air in the chicane.
Yeah.
But it's not affected him. This is going to be provisional pole position here for the Williams driver if he doesn't mess up this final sector. As here we go, 2 corners to go.
Ooh,
and it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, this is still third gear, which is annoying me because he can be gaining another 10th there. But it's going to be a 13.3 as we head to the line. That's 13.6.
Oh, that's the...
Lost time in the final sector there.
He did. I thought
Thomas is about even as well. So
yeah,
it might not be done yet.
That exit on that. Oh, Thomas, what was that? Oh, Thomas.
Oh, God.
Oh, Thomas. Oh.
He's throwing it through there a bit. He's going to go to the line, though.
He's going.
Surely not. Surely it's not an improvement.
Oh my God, what?
13.5.
Bro, he made that.
Thomas takes it straight back.
That was the most horrid improvement I've ever seen.
That final sector did not look good. But I'm telling you, that's 4th gear through the final corner.
Yeah.
He can do it terribly and still gain time.
I mean, that's... Well, I was about to call him ex-Bottlage G, but no, he clearly is not a bottle. He's clearly on top of his game. He's left all the bottling a couple of seasons ago.
Brilliant from Thomas so far. I mean, this has got to be the best, you know, full-time seat F1 debut I've ever seen.
Yeah. I mean, a Williams 1-2 is a bit scary, because throwback to like season 8 when we had the first TP system introduced and Williams won the constructors. Are we seeing a repeat of that, or is Villiers once again going to bottle it like he did? I remember when he won. I remember that lock-up in Baku. Oh my God, what a lock-up that was.
Jarvis then, how much is he going to be up by?
Thomas did that
is
on
the question.
2.3
seconds, he's looking good.
Ooh, he could actually...
Who did used tyres?
Oh, Thomas did that on used tyres.
On used...
Yeah, Charlie just said that in chat.
So we're talking Thomas is going to do like a 13-2.
He might be competing with you here, mate. I can't lie. You might have to watch out.
Might have to do quali. Nah. We don't need to do quali. It's fine.
Jarvis.
Let Thomas win the title for my prediction. Jarvis up to 9th.
Better.
It is an improvement in Dino in Sector 1.
Not
Goes way too early
yet.
into Tosa.
No.
Dino did say to me he's going to be last on the grid, to which I responded, no, I am.
You've got to beat him somehow.
So he'll be second last on the grid at the moment.
Yeah.
Can he beat David's 130.3 though?
That's a task.
benchmark.
It's definitely a task. You got to think that is such a brilliant time from David that I don't even know how he's that low down.
To be honest, he's ahead of 3 people at the moment with a 1 minute 30.
I mean,
that's worse than your sign-up time.
That is actually worse. Wait, so if I was doing my sign-up time right now, I wouldn't be last. I mean, I wouldn't be last anyway, but I still would. That was a whole. You know,
he's got deep there.
My mic's just fell over in disappointment.
My mic's fell over in disappointment. Dino to the line.
Well, he's
P11.
He managed to beat David's time by 15 seconds. What a driver! That is frankly amazing.
Matthew Bailey's backed off.
Oh, he's waiting.
So it's going to be left wing back, who is a 10th up. But he's got to find half a second to gain a position, so it's almost like he might as well not bother, to be perfectly honest.
I mean, Matthew Bailey's going quite undetected here. He's in P3. He wasn't doing that last season.
Yeah, but to be fair, last season was full of a bunch of sweats at the front.
It was.
So, and it's not this season. I was qualified about 8th last season, so...
Yeah, to be fair.
You know.
Thankfully...
oh, right, though, hold up. He is 4 tenths up.
What?
Surely not the F2 driver.
He's not
Surely he can't be competing with Arjen.
He's not going to batter Arjen to a minuscule pole. He's not going to do that, is he? He's not going to put him in the dirt.
He might even get Matt here for P3 if he hooks up the final sector.
No. Slow down, Lloyd. Slow down.
The F2 driver.
Oh, no, he's actually going
As
rapid.
he comes out the final corner to the line. Oh, it's a good effort though. 38, very respectable.
That's so close. Jarvis retired. He does not want a lap. He's not doing another lap.
Matt's going to be first to start his final run here.
Hopefully he doesn't get loads. Wow, actually all the traffic's miles gone. He's got clean air for days.
He does, yeah. That's the only car in front.
He's on low battery, but I guess you use it all on that first straight, don't you? And then you just
you go down to like just above 50. It seems to be the preferred amount from what I've seen. Matt with a slower time in Sector 1, but a 0.4 is very competitive.
Yeah.
Which suggests to me his other 2 sectors weren't that great on his
I reckon he's going to
banker. Oh, he's hit the grass, though. That's going to affect his turn in here, but it's going to be okay. He's still right up to the line. That could have been bad if that was any bit later down the straight, but he got away with just scrubbing it off the tyres. Third gear there is very very aggressive.
He's chucking it.
But
He's chucking it. I've told him there's no bill. There's nothing wrong with damaging the car, Matt. Just chuck it in all corners, and he seems to be doing that.
It's looking pretty good, I will say. I have a feeling this might take provisional pole, but it's a little slidey.
4th gear, no. He kept it in.
I don't think so.
Wow, he's not going to get pole.
Is it? No.
Nowhere.
37.49.
It's only a 5,000 improvement. All you need to do is improve.
Nathan to the line, up to P8, good improvement. The Williams are next. David's joining me at the back.
Here we go, Villiers. Can he take it? Why is he in 3rd?
I think he's going to get it though. Up to the line. It's going to be 13.3. Thomas is down. Thomas is down.
He's down. Oh wait, can Arjen do a last minute
Lewis
snatch?
Pierce to the line, up to 8th. Harvey Conway goes 6th. We've got Lucas does not manage to get into place. Bayota's invalidated. What about Stephen Clay? He's up to 8th place.
But Arjen.
Can Arjen do it?
Gonna do?
Can Arjen do it to the line?
Oh
only
no,
P3,
he can't.
Half a second up, and goes P13.
P13. Well, what an eventful qualifying.
That is your grid for today.
Now we got rain.
We got a sandwich, 2 Williams at the front, 2 Ferraris at the back.
Good on David there, isn't it? Very good on David. That's good. But now we've got rain, a rainy race.
To be fair, it wouldn't have mattered if he had his 1 minute 30 anyway.
Yeah, no, to be fair. What a lap that was.
Right, well, I'm going to head off.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll see me in another quality session.
Maybe,
unless you've got a Coke on. So yeah, have fun.
If he's around.
Maybe I'll speak to you after the race.
Yeah. In a bit, mate. Well, lass, it's just me now. Still wouldn't have had pole in F2. That's mental. Oh, it's Elstreamer and Luke Mills. John. I'm like, oh my lord! Oh my god! It is absolutely chucking it down. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Quick flash of the lineups here, folks. While we wait for the guys to get ready. Oh, look at that screen. But you can see the lineups up there if you weren't already aware. If you were struggling to see who it was, there's all your F1 lineups at the top of the screen. Have a pause if you want to read them properly. But we're going to have to get back into the game quickly. Don't mind the images at the bottom there. Just our sponsors. And the title in the middle. But here we go. It's absolutely tipping it down. It's raining. The heavens have opened and we're going to have a wet race. Why is Bellingham there? Don't ask me. Ask the sponsors. They wanted a picture of Bellingham with a penguin there. That's what the sponsors wanted. You're right, Finn. Right, people obviously taking their time, mending their setups because of the horrendous. Here we go. It's time to go racing in Imola. We get underway. Villiers off to a brilliant start. Better than any other driver here. He's actually gapped them by a solid amount. But now we've got chaos all over the track, I reckon. Turn one, not going to be pretty. Oh, goal! There's a McLaren touching each other. What's happening? Everyone's hitting each other. Everyone's going around. The Ferraris are gone. The Ferraris are taking each other out, including Roswell. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. It's not a good start for both the Ferraris. But here we go. You got the Hasses swapping positions. I think you had... Jarvis seemed to have a mishap as well, but it's so rainy, no one's going to be able to control it. Here we go, we got Volt going down the inside of Harvey Conway. Volt dropped a long way as well, now that I realised what's happening to everyone. Iron, he's battling with Bayo, but he's going to pull out people on full wets, people on inters. I think the inters were the strat. I don't know why some people are a bit full wets, as they only know it's just going to get drier. But for some reason, they're on the full wets. But here we go, and Irons, he's slipping all over the place. Maybe he realised this was a big mistake. The full wets were not the cool, but he's made this. Let's actually check. Is anyone else other than Iron on the full wets? We do have some drivers. We have Jarvis Coy, we have Nathan, and we have Volt, but they are not the tyres. Here we go, down the inside goes the Williams of Volt on Harvey Conway, but he can't stick it, and now he's got, no, sorry, Harvey Conway was behind me, Stephen ahead of him. Sorry, I didn't realise that. But now Volt, he's still on the back. He's going for it. He's going for it down the inside of Stephen on the wet tyres. While Stephen on the inside, he gets it done with a little bit of a tap. But it's all. But now the Hasses are side by side. What's happening? Teammates, lads, your teammates. Come on, chill out, your teammates. What are you doing? What are you doing? No point looking up here. Matthew Beatty's storming away with Villiers. What's going on? Villiers and Matthew 1-2. This is unheard of. We got loads of swapping back here. We got David. We got a pit from Arjen. He clearly knows that the wets were not the right decision. Volt's surely gonna have to notice that soon as well. Nice graphic settings, looks clean. Yeah, mate, it's on the lowest of the low, mate. That's make sure we want to get some stream here, mate. It's nice and shiny, nice and silky, that road, you know. That's all that matters. I mean, it's green now, actually. Here we go, Roswell. He's right on the back of Nathan. We know this can be. Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to do something. There's Jarvis also has a mishap. Oh, everyone's being cautious. Volt was sending some moves, but I think he's realised in his head, why am I doing that in wet weather, mate? Let me calm down. I need calm down. I mean, the wet tyres aren't going to help him catch up to Lloyd Bailey. As we know, the wet tyres aren't really optimal because it's never really wet enough for the wet tyres because it always gets drier. It's not really wet enough for the wet tyres is basically what I'm trying to say here. The inters and the wets will be on the same sort of paces. There's no point. As Matthew Bailey beats Villiers, he one-ups Villiers with the fastest lap there. Oh, we got some swapping here. Dino and Nathan, they're engaging in a battle. And maybe Ferrari's going to get in the mix here of David. Oh, no, he's not. But there's Dino off the road. He's off the road as there's a Mercedes pitting while we swap to him. David now getting very close. They're in the points-paying positions here. David want to get ahead of Nathan, so Luke can then get ahead of Nathan. But it seems like it's not going to happen. Or is it? At this corner, David, is he going to send the move? Is he going to go, oh, he can't do it? And Luke had to pull out of the move around the outside because his teammate didn't do it. Oh, the front pack, they've run away. Matthew Bailey, Villiers, they've absolutely teared up it up as David always gets ahead. Oh, Nathan's definitely had a slip up there. That's not ideal. You don't want to be doing that. You want to be keeping it all nice and clean on the track. Not got much action going on now after that battle between the Ferrari and Nathan pipe down, but maybe we'll see a little bit more action when the track starts to dry, or maybe when some drivers start to get a little bit crazy like Steven. He seems like he's powering ahead. Let me get some telemetry on for you guys. Let's see if he's using DRS, or ERS, sorry. He might have used a little bit there, but Thomas is also using some. Everyone obviously in none, because it helps you with your speed and stuff, you know, all that. Roger's moved up a few positions here because of some of the mishap, you know. Luke and David getting taken out. Jarvis Coyd has crashed. So let's see if I have him. I'll try ping an invite. Yep, cheers for telling me my friends, mate. Now, let's make sure let's check the time. The timings, no one's getting close, no one's going for a move. Can I quickly just try and respond to Jarvis? I could try, but Luke and David swapped there. Maybe David had a bit of a mishap. Actually, I'll just use my phone. I'll close the stream chat for a second. Let me go on Discord on my phone. He knows Luke's the faster driver, so let him ahead there. He's very smart. Steven's lost a bit of time there to Volt. That's not ideal at all. That's not ideal at all. Matthew Bailey once again wanting that. Oh no, Bayo's absolutely shut him down as Dino gets overtaken by Luke Mills, and I'm assuming David will follow up here. Oh, very bad exit from Dino. That's horrid. Horrid exit. Horrid. Horror. Well, he's certainly going to be ahead of Dino now, as Dino is ghosted. Is he disconnected? Let me go in F1 chat. Right, nothing else much happening, but Viper maybe closing down on Lucas here. He's got a bit of time on Lucas. Maybe Lucas made a mistake, and now he's closing down. Let me get the stream chat up real quick. Let me get it back up. Let me get it back up. Steven gaining a bit of time on Volt here. Maybe it's starting to get a little bit lighter, so those wet tyres aren't in the optimal. It does seem to get a little bit lighter. The rain doesn't seem as heavy, and the track does seem a little bit less wet as it was, like just bright white because of the light. But now it's got more dark patches, meaning it is drying up. So maybe we see Steven now with a brilliant exit over Volt, and maybe he can get him here, but they're both using battery. Of course, they're both using battery. Why wouldn't they be both using battery? But we could have an interesting battle here, folks. Steven, could he be looking down the inside? Volt kind of moves it. He can't really get it done. So he's going to have to leave it for another lap. But Viper very close to Lucas as well, clearly using some battery. Oh, Lucas is literally on pretty much none. Roswell trying to gain up to them as well, trying to get into higher points, paying positions. But Steven here, he could be looking for a move, maybe a dive round the outside. Can he make it stick? Here we go, round the outside. Steven Clay, no, a bit of a tap, and he's had a bit of a reactive rear end there, and he's not capitalised on it, and he's on back down there. Viper 3/10 still behind Lucas. Roswell just he's there, but he's not within contention really yet. Nothing else really happening, so we'll just watch Steven as he tries to gain that time to Volt. As he also has got a teammate behind him, his teammate Harvey Conway, who is his in principle he needs to catch up maybe, and also get through and Volt while Steven is battling with him. If Steven battles with him, slows him down a little bit, gets through, then maybe Harvey can take advantage of that and also get through, but we'll have to see. Viper though very close to Lucas. Lucas needs to have a good exit here, otherwise he is cooked. He's in second gear. What's he doing? Well, he does have a good exit, to be fair. He has a really good exit. By second gear meta in the rain. Why is he had such a good exit? He's had a really good exit. And now, oh, here we go. I was correct. Steven was going to get a move on him in bed sooner rather than later, as Luke also makes a move. That was a brilliant move, by the way. He makes a move on Roswell, but that was a brilliant move. It's just a shame that on Steven's POV it looked like nothing, but it was a brilliant one. Fair play, Steven. What a move. Anything else? We've got a bit of a train here, so we could be seeing some interesting battles commencing, because Lucas has kind of backed up Viper and Luke and all them lot into each other. Like, what's happening here? Has he had a minute? I've not had a response. Jarvis, mate. Jarvis. Here we go. Viper, he's looking for that move. He's thirsty for it. As also, by the way, Volt is losing so much time because he's on those wets. It's clearly drying up to the point where it's not worth going onto the wet tyres. Viper, he's thirsty for the move. Here we go. Is he going to make it? Is he going to be able to make it? Oh, he might be, but we also got Harvey Conway. He backs out, so Viper, back to Viper. He's side by side. Luke's there as well, down the inside. Oh, it's sandwiching. Oh, Viper might be off the track. No, he keeps it safe. Lucas, oh, he's been absolutely bullied. Luke had to pull out as well. Oh, no. No, Luke. No, don't do it. No. Oh, he makes the move. What the bloody hell was that? He's made the move fast. Lucas, that was clean as ever. I'm surprised, but he did it. Maybe Lucas backed out a bit because he wanted to survive, but he did so. But here we go. Harvey Conway so close, but can't make that move. Matthew Bailey was close. Villiers earlier, but he's dropped back a little bit. Maybe he knows he doesn't want to be too silly. He wants to stay with Villiers. They want to drive on, get away from Bayard. Don't know if it. Let me just quickly check. Is he added me? No. Do I have him? Jarvis Coyd. Oh my god, he's making a move. He's making a move. Down the inside. Here we go. Harvey Conway on Volt. Oh my god, it's courageous. But these two love dive bomb moves. But Volt, he was going to have to give it up in it sooner rather than later, because those tyres are getting absolutely battered, mate. Luke. 3-second time penalty. Oh dear, first 3 seconds of the day. That's what happens when you go too deep into those corners and overextend. Oh my god, Matthew Bailey here. Maybe looking for a move. He's so close. He's so quick in this first sector compared to Villiers. Maybe he's got a little less downforce, I don't know, but maybe he's looking for a move sooner rather than later, because Villiers does seem to be holding them up. Matthew Bailey seems to be quicker, because they do seem to lose a lot of time to Bayard while he's behind Villiers. Do I have it on Steam? No, I don't. I don't. Is he back in the game? No, he's certainly not. Wait, he might be. Oh, he is. He is back in the game, yeah. He got an invite from someone. Well, Viper. No, Volt's dropping like a heavy rock. what an analogy. He's dropping like a heavy rock. He's dropping like a ton, like a sack full of potatoes chucked into the ocean. He's going to get absolutely done here. Those wet tyres are not doing him any favours. Luke might even do him. I don't know. He's using battery. He's got more battery, but those tyres are not going to do him any favours. He's going to lose out. Is he going to make the move? Is the Viper going to go on the inside? He does. A bit of banging. And then Luke also drones. Oh, can Luke get the switch back? Oh, no, he can't. Oh, maybe he can. He's done it. He's done the double move on both of Volt and Viper. Volt gets back ahead of Viper. That was really bad for Viper. I don't know what happened there, but he certainly was not the victor. He actually became a victim to the move and lost out. After what he started it and he's finished last out of it. That's brilliant. Anyway, Bayo's catched up. He's caught up. Sorry. Oh, left wing back's far back. So these three are certainly the ones in contention for podium. If it just stays wet and they only do the box and everything and nothing goes wrong, this could be our top three here. But it's looking interesting as Steven is very close to left wing back. He wants to make that move. He certainly does, but he can't yet. Obviously can't yet, but here we go. Viper, he wants Volt. Volt is so slow right now on those wet tyres. Like, he is so slow on those wet tyres. He's holding everyone up. You know, you see how Luke's ran away. They need to get past him because Volt is he's like 2 sacks of potatoes dropped inside of a massive vat of Guinness. It's like he's done pretty much on those wets. Here we go. Viper. He's gonna get the move done on the straight, and maybe, well, I mean, Lucas would want to get the move done as soon as possible because we know Volt is very slow on those wets, but he's gonna hold them up as much as he can. Can we get a good camera angle here? Yes, we can. Viper, here we go. He's gonna wait. He's backed out, and now Lucas was there. Oh, but Lucas has been whacked by David Oy, I think, or maybe he just had a bit of oversteer. I don't know. One of the two. Aryan goes fastest after being 14th. Aryan, that's not really good, is it? That's not good enough. Not good enough, Aryan. It's not bloody good enough, mate. Good enough. Right, Viper's still very close to Volt. Volt, he's not good. He needs to save up more ERS than Volt here because Volt on. Oh, maybe he can get him. Maybe he can get him into the chicane. He's got such a better exit. He's going to use. He's using. Now he's backed out. He knew it'd be silly. It's silly into that corner. It's never worth it. So he backed out. But he needs to get past now. Oh, but hang on, Matthew Bailey. Oh, I don't think he'll make a move up here, but he's certainly getting close. Or maybe he will. He's got such a better exit. Here we go. No, he's been... Oh, he can't get past Villiers there. Viper's dropping like a... What? Why is he dropping like Volt? What's he done now? Lucas not got off. Volt's ran away. I don't know what's happened there because I was too focused on maybe Matthew Bailey getting an overtake. Has he been hit by... No, it's got to be a bad exit for Viper. Surely that's the only explanation here. That's so poor, though. He was so close to Volt, and now he's just thrown it all away again. What's he doing it for? There you go, Lucas. No way. Down the inside? No, backs out. David very close now. David flying. Luke, 7th place. Ferrari's flying from the last. He needs to get past here. Both Lucas and Volt, they're both holding them up. I mean, Volt's holding up more. Lucas now trying to get past. Oh, very dangerous place. Acrominerali. Why would he do it here? He's backed out smartly, but like that was dangerous. But maybe he gets the exit on Volt here. Oh my god, he certainly has. He's going to try it now. Round the outside. Nah, he can't. But Volt's had a slide, and he's going to have such a better exit than Volt, surely. He is, but he's in non-reduce. He's in less reducing mode, but he is getting past here, and Volt's just going to have to let him pass. And maybe David also gets down the inside here. Is he going to go for it? Down the inside goes David. Is touch, touch, touch. Touch, 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 but he's going to get past, and Luke's done fastest lap of the race, and that's also Volt getting attacked by Viper now, but Viper's had another bad exit, which is going to allow Roswell to get past, and now Roswell's going to attack Volt. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my lord, Volt's absolutely caused a chaos here, but Viper is flying! What the hell? What the hell? Oh, Viper is ahead. He's finally got ahead of Volt. Can he keep it there? Maybe, but Roswell's banging into the back of Volt. Volt is so slow on the wet tyres. He's staying on them, but he's so slow on them. He's dropping like a sack of potatoes, mate. He's gone from second to all the way back here because he picked the wrong tyres, man. This is why you've got to go with your gut. The inters are always better in wet conditions, but he's gone with the wets. Because they're equal at the start in those heavy rain conditions. They're equal. But then they just drop off as here we go. Roswell goes for the move down the inside. And he just lets it go. He has to let it go. He can't do anything about it. Volt is dropping like a proper fly. All he can hope is that it dries up soon. And he goes for like an undercut on the dry tyres. Grand Unk. Grand Unk. The grandest of them all. Grandmaster Unk is leading the race. Followed by Bristol Rovers. And then Bayode. The Bristol Rovers has dropped off a little bit. Mid-season dropping off. Mid-season form. 4-0 to MK Dons. 4-1 to Tranmere Rovers. It seems like it's happening to Matthew Bailey in the actual race. He just conceded 4 to Grandmaster Unk. But he's catching back up. Oh, Harvey Conway 3-second warning. Oh no. Oh no. But Stephen, he's getting close. Dino, yeah, he's pit. He's realised his mistake and he's going to go on to inters. I would have just kept going, to be honest, and then gone to the dries. But if it's not drying up, then the only smart decision is to undercut on the inters. How are you doing, FA, mate? Are you enjoying the race? It seems actually a bit more it seems a bit more chaotic than an F1 race usually. I mean, the rain's certainly helping. I mean, I think if it was dry, it'd be even more chaotic because drivers would be close together. But I mean, Bayode is certainly getting close to Matthew. He's ragging it into each corner. Luke getting close to Harvey Conway. Viper kind of just lingering at the back of Lucas. And Roswell, he's there, mate. He's kind of chilling at the back, just behind Viper. Well, I think it's time for a spaghetti bolognese break, eh? Let's get some spaghetti bolognese in while this is happening. Yeah, good, mate. My racing bestie's leading. Could be better. Yeah. Yeah, the Grandmaster Unk is leading the race, but Matthew Bailey is catching back up a little bit. Surely we couldn't have a Villiers bottle, man. Surely we couldn't have a Grand Unk bottle. There's no way it's possible. He's managed to keep ahead, although Matthew Bailey might be gaining the straights because of his DRS and stuff. He does seem to be getting... Oh my god, he's flying though. He's flying. He's going to go down the inside. He's going to make the move. Is he going to keep it clean? He is. He's going to do... Oh, he's just done the Grand Dunk. You've just talked about your racing bestie leading and he's just been done in. But now Bayode's dropped back actually now I think about it. He's going to go for the move. He's not. Matthew Bailey takes the ideal line. He's going to have to harvest, but Matthew Bailey does seem to have more battery than... Villiers, and he's harvesting more as well. He's just got more in general. Stephen's still struggling there at the back of left wing back. He's not really able to properly gain on him. He's always been within that 5/10 to 1 second range. Luke now very close to Harvey Conway. Everyone else is kind of gapped away from each other except from Arjen. He's getting close to Dino. That is a points paying position, and I do. Oh no, never mind. Volt's got fastest lap. He is all the one on freshest inters in the driest conditions so far, so he will probably, yeah. I mean, he wasn't going to lose it. As Roswell gets past Viper, must have been a bad exit there for Viper because that was a bit of a weird overtake. You don't usually see things happen there. Oh, Viper's he's sliding all over the place, man. His tyres must be cooked. Oh, Stephen getting close to left wing back now. Taking advantages. He pits, and he also was very slow on the pit entry. I think he stopped dead on the pit entry as Luke gets past Harvey Conway. After Harvey had a poor exit, I think. And now, left wing back getting attacked by Stephen. Can Stephen get past? He's got more battery. The left wing back does also have less fuel. Here we go, Stephen. Can he make the move? No, he's gonna stay out of it. The way that video's pit right there is really weird. It's like he looked like he was stopped dead on entry, and then just got back up to speed again. And he comes out 9th. I don't think he wanted to come out there actually. He comes out 11th. Sorry. Behind Viper, I think that's a pretty poor pit stop. I don't know what he's done wrong there. I don't think he's getting ahead of Matthew Bailey. If Matthew Bailey pits in a couple of laps and Bailey pits in a couple of laps, I think. Oh, but he's got the fresh tyres, so we never know. He might be cooking. We know he's got his strategy head on. He always has the strategy head on. But Bailey, he's not really been able to keep up with Matthew Bailey. Blue flag, blue flag. Blue flag conditions have been upheld by Jarvis. Good on him. He is in the race. He's just not enjoying it so far. Iron gets Dino for that last points paying position. He will want that since his fastest lap got stolen by Volt, so he needs that point after such a horrid race, to be honest, from Iron. It's not been the best race, but maybe he can recover it. If there's a safety car, he can easily recover it, man. But other than if there isn't, I reckon he might be able to get 11th, to be fair. 3 second time penalty, he's not that far off. Get more points. Harvey Conway gets past Luke. Oh, it had to be a bad exit. There's no way he's actually just actually done. No way. It happened so quickly as well. It went from like 4/10 to getting overtaken, so it had to be a bad exit. Had to be. Not really a place you make an overtake either. Villiers probably looking to get Roswell next. When's the pit lap, you reckon, for Matthew Bailey and Dayode? I don't know. Are they going on? Do you reckon they can continue on? I mean, they are gaining more and more time now you think about it. Whoa, that's also a very bad exit. That's Viper, never mind. I thought that was Villiers. It's not. Can Villiers get the move here? Maybe not. Luke is very close behind David. Maybe looking for a move there. Oh, here we go. Luke and Harvey Conway have boxed, and Villiers is going to get past Roswell as well on the straight using ERS to his advantage. I don't. Yeah. Oh, yellow flag. Someone's had a bad. Oh, it's blue flags in it. He's blue flagged. He's blue flagging. Villiers is. He's 24 seconds behind. No, he's 20. He's 26. Maybe 27. 26, 7 seconds behind Matthew Bailey, and Matthew Bailey specifically, and he's probably like 25 seconds behind Bayode, but it's not necessarily good because actually the pit lane's quite long here. That might be good enough. I don't know what the pit lane is like. But he did have a slow entry for this. He took his time. But it might pay off. Matthew Bailey looks like he's lining up to box. He is. He goes in within the legal speed limit. So does Bayard. And they both look like they've had a better entry than Villiers did. But I don't know if they'll get out ahead of him. Where's Villiers? Oh, no. It's very possible that Villiers beats him here. Especially if he uses battery. As left wing back boxes, Stephen thinks he can carry on. David doesn't go in, and neither does the other Aston Martin, which is all the way back, so it don't really matter. I think everyone else is boxing. Lucas, David. I think Villiers. I don't think Villiers is going to get him. No, he's not. He's actually miles behind. He's miles. Well, not miles. He's not far. He actually gets Bayard. No, he doesn't. Bayard actually. What? Oh my God, Villiers made such a bad mistake. I just realised he's on Inters. What's he doing? Oh, Villiers, mate, you are... What? I just realised he's on Inters. What's he doing on Inters? I didn't clock it. I really didn't clock he's on Inters. And we were literally going... It's DRS enabled with Villiers, man. How does he always find a way to bottle it? Because I think, Arjen just passed him normally. Oh, my God. Bro, it's a bottle. It's the biggest bottle of all time. Because he either forgot to select the dry tyre or he thought it was going to be wetter for longer. Oh my God, it's the biggest bottle of all time. We've got dry laps for we've got a dry 12 laps, but that is genuinely like no, I can't lie, Effie, that's like he's bottled it big time. Villiers has done he pit onto Inters 3 laps before the rain. And the track was going to dry out completely because it's virtually a dry track now. Oh, Villiers, mate. I don't know if the mediums can last, but I mean, there's only a few other people on hards. But Villiers has he's bottled it. He's boxed. He's bottled it. 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 He's actually bottled it. Oh my God. Bro, why does Villiers always bottle it? It's always Imola. It's always every track, mate. He always bottles it. He always finds a way to bottle a bloody win. And he practices his art out for this. And he's done it. And he's bottled it on a strategy call. So the win is only really between Matthew Bailey and Bayard. I mean, RV Conway could do some movement as Volt gets fastest lap. Bolt's not having a good race either. The Williams have actually bottled it completely. I've just realised that the Williams have bottled any sense of good points this race. Volt because he went on wet tyres at the start, and Villiers because he pit 3 laps earlier for another set of Inters. That's criminal. That's criminal bottle. They were literally 1-2. Williams were 1-2 in quali as Matthew Bailey sets the fastest lap, and I think Bayard might get past because DRS is now enabled, and I think he will be, yeah. Which side does he pick? He picks the out. Oh, maybe not. Oh my God, he's almost... What in the bloody hell was that, man? You went in so quickly. And I think he might not get it. Oh, bit of push in there from Matthew Bailey. I don't know what that verdict on that is going to be. I'm not shooting this too, so I don't have to worry, really. That's mental. Oh, no, wait, oh, it's a lap, Mercedes. I was going to say. Nah, that's criminal. Oh, Luke did get past left wing back. I thought he wasn't. I thought he wasn't that close, but I guess you can gain a lot of speed quickly here. I thought there was going to be some moves there, but they disappointed me, to be honest. Yellow flag. Harvey Conway. No. Yeah, no, it's the Mercedes getting out of the way. The Williams were 1-2 in quali, and now they're 9 and 14. Like, that's diabolical. Well, now, I mean, if Luke Mills managed to catch up in 10 laps, I could actually see that happening now that I think about it. It's Luke Mills. He does have left wing back to compete with. Left wing back is flying. F2 driver, by the way. DRS for left wing back. Will he get the move done? Fastest lap for Lucas. Nope, where are you? Gonna be an interesting battle, this, because they're just so close. And I don't think... Oh, what was that from Matthew Bailey? Slidey, slidey, slidey. That's not going to help his tyres at all. Left wing back competing with Luke Mills, man. What the bloody hell? Oh, I say that, and he goes right off the track. He goes right off of it. That's not good there. I'm just still baffled by how Williams were 1-2 and they're now 9 and 14. Like Volt, maybe he didn't change this. Maybe he got a glitch, didn't change the tyres, or he just didn't change the tyres. And Villiers just made the mistake of pitting onto another set of inters when the rain was drying up. Well, it's always a strategy. At least it wasn't the driving this time. At least it was just a strategy. Yeah, Bayo doesn't seem to be wanting to make the overtake that early. As the Mercedes boxes and probably going for fastest lap now that I think about it. Oh no, he's retired. He's retired in the pit lane. Lucas looking a bit closer. So is Viper to Villiers. Mate, Villiers is dropped. Mate. Adge Postecoglou there. Mate. Efe, I think you cursed your racing bestie, mate. You said glad to see him lead, and he decided to box for another set of inters. Really unfortunate that. Oh my god, the train that is going, the chaos that is going to ensue when Villiers gets catched up to Lucas and Lucas catches up to David is going to be insane. I think Bayard and Matthew Bailey are just trying not to take the piss and they want to just stay ahead of Luke Mills, which is not that hard right now considering he's not gaining any time, but that might be due to the fact that they're not battling. Villiers has somehow been dropped as Lucas goes for the move down the inside of David Oy. Oh, David sticks it, but no, he gets that gravel on his tyres. It's going to compromise his exit, and Lucas ends up the victor of that battle. And now Villiers is very close. Is he going to go for a move? Nah, he's going to stay behind. He's going to be sensible. Maybe Lucas is going to look to run away here because he just overtook David, a very good driver. And maybe Lucas is going to try and get away from him. Try to secure that 7th place. Viper having a horrid time. He just done another moment there on track. Steven's got 3 seconds. Oh dear. Maybe left wing back not trying to overtake because he just knows that he's that close. It would be a waste. Let me know. Right, now what was that all about? Anyway, Villiers favoured. Oh my god, here we go. I've just come back just in time for Villiers to be side by side along Lucas. What's going to happen? He's going to swing it down the inside. Swing. Oh my god, they're bashing tyres and everything. Oh my god, Lucas is staying in. Lucas is staying in. Lucas is staying in. Let's watch from David's point of view. Lucas just absolutely does him out, mate. He's just done him in. Absolutely done him in. What the bloody... Oh my god, what am I witnessing? Oh my god, a move up the inside from Viper, getting pressured by Roswell. Everything's just suddenly started to combust. Everything's just suddenly started to combust for some reason. Everyone's fighting. This pack is actually going mental. Bayode, he might be getting past Matthew Bailey here. Whoa, no, he's not. Left wing back, not bothering. Oh, we're going to see some moves here. We're going to see some moves here. Vidius on Lucas. Lucas not going to have DRS. He's going to get cooked. David on Lucas. Viper on Lucas. David down here. Viper down. What the bloody hell, Viper? What was that? And he goes off track and he almost goes into the wall. That was dangerous. What the blooming hell was that? What the blooming hell? Here we go, Lucas. After all that chaos, he's still here and he's still with David. He still wants to make that move. And he wants to be ahead of David. He don't want to be behind David. He wants to be behind David. Be ahead of David. That's the whole point of this racing thing. You're meant to be ahead of the guy in front of you. That's what. Whoa, Arjen, what you doing, mate? Arjen, what you doing, mate? He's actually caught up. He's actually doing alright getting P10 there. Bayode ain't still staying behind. Left wing back. Can he go for a move? He just knows that 3-second time penalty ain't worth it. He won't catch up to the lads in front, so he's just going to stay there. And he's just going to chill as Vidius gets fastest lap. Lucas going to fly past. Well, Arjen's nowhere near. That whole pack got absolutely like cut up because of that Viper thing. And he's retired in the pit lane. He's fed up. Well, it's kind of calmed. Oh, never mind. It's not calming down. Left wing back. So close to it. He's not going to overtake him, though. We know this. He gets 3 seconds. He needs to overtake him now. Oh, my God. He needs to overtake him now. He has to. Maybe Luke's going to put the burners on, but he has to overtake him as Arjen. It's another 3 seconds. Dino's lagging all over the place. Roswell within that 3 seconds, he wants to stay with them because it's that 3-second time only, but left wing back needs to go. He needs to go and he needs to do it now. He's going to do it now sooner rather than later. He's going to get ahead and take control of this mini train because he needs to with that 3-second time penalty. That's big. Luke Mills now has a chance to get a podium, but he seems to be bottling it. What? Luke Mills inheriting the Villiers bottle for a quick second. What is that? Volt might actually be able to rescue some points here if he gains enough time to Dino. Dino is lagging. Arjen ahead of David. Whoa, but they're still within that 3 seconds. But Arjen's going to try speed away because he's a quick driver. He should try get away so that he can dampen the damage that 3 seconds will do. I mean, he won't fall out of points. That's all he needs to know. Bayode dropping back a little bit from Matthew Bailey. Matthew Bailey got slightly more ERS. Maybe he's looking to burn and get away. He's certainly burning because he knows that Bayode's got that DRS, doesn't he? So he's not going to use ERS. He's only going to use DRS, which I think is a slight disadvantage, actually. I don't think he's going to gain much because of that. I feel like that was a little bit of a mistake. Because now if Matthew just gaps him, if he just does better than him in a couple of corners, as I said there, and he loses a 10th and a half because of a bad couple of corners. He's got straight on speed though, so he doesn't have to worry too much as Arjen is very close to Lucas. Oh, but the dirty airs affected him loads there, and now David's right there next to him, but he's lagged back in front. Oh, and a bit of a snap there from Roswell. DRS galore. Oh my God, Lucas is going to get absolutely cooked. Lucas dropping Batman. What the bloody hell? Cooked. David going to cook him? Nah. Kettle's whistling. Oh, off the track goes Lucas. What has he done there? Oh, onto the join back road he goes. Well, that certainly means Arjen's going to at least get a couple of points then. Bayode. Was that Nathan letting everyone pass it? Bayode's very close. He's got the DRS here. Matthew Bailey's using. So is Bayode. So Bayode will have the slight advantage here. And I think he might get him. Ooh, it's going to be close. If he makes a send, but he's decided to go for the place where there's no space. Oh, but he's going to get switched back. So I guess Matthew Bailey thought either he's done that corner horrifically, or he thought that maybe he was in the wrong there. But no, he's trying to fight it back. So I think he just did the corner horrifically. Oh, he got past. What? Oh, why do it in where I just don't expect you to? Why do it when I don't expect you to, man? It's just a Matthew Bailey thing, isn't it? Do a move when I don't expect you to do a move. Like, I thought he was going to stay behind him for a lap or two because of the DRS and such, but no, he just does him again. He does him back immediately. I guess that's what it is in F1. You make it entertaining. Roswell gonna eat. Oh, are we going to see a Roswell send? Are we going to see a Bayard send? No, we're not. Luckily, I can switch between them using the keys. Here we go. Bayard. No. Roswell. Oh! Oh, he's done some DRS chicken. Too late, I think. I think you've done that very fucking late, mate. Roswell. No, he's got DRS on a lap that won't matter. Oh wait, but the DRS don't matter, but for bloody hell on this track, does it? On the final lap. Roswell. Close. Matthew Bailey takes the lead of the race. Here we go. We're going to focus on this now, actually. We'll just bin off everything else because nothing else happened except from Roswell for David. This is the lead for the race. This is the battle for the lead of the race. So, we'll see if Bayard can fight back after being done on DRS on the main straight. He needs to fight back. He needs to use every ounce of his car. Roswell does get ahead of David in the end in that penultimate corner, but we're going to focus on this because this is the battle for the lead. It's close. It's intense. Here we go. Bayard, he needs to find some time here, any little bit, but he's got so little DRS. They've both got little DRS. They're both trying to save as much as they can. Here we go. Is Matthew Bailey going to have a bad exit? Oh, but Bayard has a bad exit. But he stayed with it. He used a bit of DRS to stabilise himself. Volt's got... Oh, Bayard spun. Bayard spun it. He's lost it. He's lost it in the chicane. He's done it in the chicane. Oh, dearie me. That means Matthew Bailey will cross the line, unless he doesn't absolutely muck it up here. He doesn't. He takes it carefully around, and Matthew Bailey will win the first race of GRS Season 12, I think. So, that is your winning two. You got Luke Mills and all that lot, but is there a battle back here? Is David... Oh, there's not really anything, to be honest. Maybe Harvey Conway going to send it on Luke Mills in one of these corners. No, he's not. That means left wing back will come back. Pete, while you're slowing down, mate, you could get a penalty here. P3 for the F2 driver of left wing back. Luke Mills P4. Harvey Conway P5. Steven's going to go P7. Villiers P6. A pretty disappointing race from him, I got to say. P8 for Arjen. Not going to drop, actually, but Roswell will finish P9. David P10. Lucas P11. And Volt P12 in the last points paying position. Dino just unfortunately outside of the points. And Nathan's having a fun time. Well, what a race that was. Matthew Bailey ending up the victor. Is he, Matthew Bailey going on a title charge? Title charge question mark? Title charge question mark. Well, that's certainly something. Let me just get race director before we do anything. Nathan crossing the line to finish P last. P14. Interesting. What was that? I didn't hear you. What was that? Alpine on top step. Never. Could never be anything. Race winner Matthew Bailey. Fast lap. Vidius Stauskas. Driver of the day Luke. Most of it takes Luke. And Cleese driver David Oy. Really? Let's get race director. Not as many as there was the previous seasons where if you went on it, it literally crashed the game. There you go. How many did Matthew Bailey have, to be fair? That would be an important metric, because if he's on 2, he generally could have bottled the race at any point. I don't think he had a single one. No, he didn't have a single... Oh, no, he had 1. Well, we're not done here. He had 2. Oh my god, he had 2. He had 2. He was on ropes that whole race. Well, there you go. There's your final positions. Matthew Bailey P1. Hello, P2, left wing back P3. We'll get them in for interviews. The rest of the Adonies are there. Jarvis last. What a drive from Jarvis. What a drive. Fastest lap goes to Villiers with 1:16.988. Rescues some points there for Williams. Who finished third? It was left wing back. Right, I'm gonna hop over to F1 Ints. Do you want to see the lineups or the intermission? Nah, you want to see the lineup screen, man. You want to see the. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Anyway, we'll go to intermission. See you in the interview room. Hello and welcome to the GRS F1 interview room. We are here with the 3 podium finishers, and we will start with the man in P3, Lloyd Bailey, also known as left wing back. How are you, Lloyd?
Tired. Very tired.
Tired. I can imagine. But, mate, what are you doing? You're an F2 driver. Don't get a podium in F1. What's that all about? How did you feel?
Luke's a bottle job. That's not my fault. Luke's a bottle job.
Whoa! Shots fired! Shots fired! Oh my god. Well,
no, I just used Luke to save like a lap and a half of fuel.
I can imagine you were sitting behind him. I do want to ask one important question though. What was going through your mind? What was going through your mind when you got that 3 seconds? When you got, I mean, you can if you want, but you got that 3-second time penalty right behind Luke Mills, who also had a 3 seconds.
Yeah, I screamed fuck as loud as I physically could, and I'm now being judged by everyone in my flat.
Oh really? Oh man. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a good race. What were your thoughts on the whole thing? To be honest?
Obviously, I had a lot of practice yesterday, thanks to the rain in F2 as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
So I did plenty of practice. Obviously, Inter to start with was the right choice. I know a few people went for the wets, which was so obviously wrong.
Some obviously, yeah. Who would that? Thomas Underhill.
But yeah, then that was all right. Glad to get podium, really.
It was all right.
It.
To be honest, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to ask you an important question. Since you're Aston Martin, it's got nothing to do with you whatsoever. What do you think about the Williams bottle job today?
They bottle? Oh yeah, started 1-2.
They were 1-2 and they ended up 9 and 14th. No, 7th and 14th. Sorry, 7th and 12th. Actually, I should say.
Yeah, I didn't really understand pitting back onto Inters because we all knew it was going dry.
Yeah,
so I don't really.
Villiers and his strategies, man. Don't question him. He thinks he's cooking every race.
Yeah, and I don't really know what happened to Volt, to be honest.
Whoa, he seemed to have a bit. He went on the wets, mate. That's what he did.
Oh, there we go then.
And he started dropping like a sack of potatoes in a huge vat of Guinness.
What a. Yeah, never mind. My mouth is sealed. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, well done, mate. P3.
Thank you.
For an F2 driver. You might not be F2, Ed.
I have a feeling Luke is transitioning me right now.
You might be in the process of becoming an F1 driver, but we'll see. We'll see. Congratulations, mate.
Thank you very much.
Right, moving on to the finisher in P2. Bayode, mate, how are you?
I'm fine. That was, yeah.
What were your
I'm pretty
thoughts?
tired.
Well, yeah. What were your thoughts on that race? Because that was a challenging one.
Yeah, I had like maybe 5 minutes of practice in. And yeah, qualified 7th, which is not bad, but also not ideal. And then, yeah, it was raining. I was debating to maybe start on the wets, but I've already experienced how that went.
Oh, yeah.
In the past, and that always went bad. So just went on the inters like quite a lot of people did. And yeah, had a good start and paid off. Was able to fight Matthew for like the whole race, and yeah, he was just the quicker guy today. So congrats to him.
Fair. I mean, to be fair, if we're saying fair this much, fair. It was the wet conditions. It's just always gonna chuck up chaos, and you don't know what's going to happen. So you kept it quite steady on track during that sector of the race.
Yeah.
So you did quite well. Are you gonna? Is this gonna be a consistent thing? You getting podiums in F1 Bayard?
I hope so. I was able to do it in F2 last season, so
Yeah, you will.
let's do it in F1 this time.
Why not? Why not chuck it? Why not chuck it on a podium in F1 every time? I mean, especially if Luke Mills is going to be trying to do a last to first every week. It's going to be, the competition's only few up there. So I mean, because you don't have to worry about Volt or Villiers, it seems, because they seem to bottle it.
Yeah.
The major bottle. And as long as you don't inherit that bottle, you'll be completely fine, mate. So I'm going to say congratulations to you, mate, and well done on the P2.
Thanks, mate.
Right now, we're moving on to the first race winner of season 12. And I believe he hasn't won a race in a bit.
A while, hasn't it?
It's Matthew Paley. What the bloody hell? Did you get like
what year
Jarno
is it?
Watmir? Did you get Jarno Watmir on your setup or something, mate? Because that's not meant to happen.
Jarno Watmir wouldn't have drifted half the corners on the last lap.
Yeah. That last lap was shaky. But I just want to ask you, what are your thoughts on that race?
Well, it's one way to start a season, isn't it? Like, but no, I was debating wets or inters, and then I checked the race director. Everyone's on inters.
Yeah.
So I changed that. Got a decent start. Up to I think it was P3, and then just fight with Villiers and Bayard for the entire inter stage. Yeah, like Villiers would be quick one lap, I'd be quick the next. But then he went on like
Inters.
Inters. I don't know why. Like his tyres look better than mine did.
Yeah.
So it was kind of then just pick up the right lap.
Yeah.
Hold off Bayard, which I almost bottled. I'll give him that.
You did.
It was a great fight with him. It was a bit of argy-bargy.
Yeah.
But oh well. And then move that made the race. Move at Tozer. Defended the inside. I found more of the inside, and then a little bit more of argy-bargy.
So somehow found a gap.
But yeah, no, I was absolutely shaken on the last 2 laps. Every single corner I had some form of oversteer. It was like Tokyo Drift out there, but No, I'll take it. I'm good at Hungary, so hopefully it's a decent result next week. And what way to start championship?
I mean, yeah, that's a brilliant first race. Especially, I mean, you haven't won in so long. It's kind of like, wow,
Break that duck.
what? Yeah, I know, yeah, breaking that duck. But also, what was just obviously you said you were shaking and you were like, oh my god, I'm gonna win because you had 2 warnings as well. That must have been. Oh.
Yeah. But to be fair, they made Imola a lot easier for track limits. Like there was a few times where I was on the wets, I was like, that definitely should have got a warning.
Yeah.
And it didn't. So like I was in the gravel, like on the inside bit of gravel and at turn 2 on the curb, and I was like, how did that not get a warning? But yeah. No, it's just I said I've been saying all week up until this race, I've got some weird voodoo around this track. So yeah, and so what way to start the championship? You can go again next week.
And also, just one more thing. What are your opinions on the Williams bottle job?
Well, I was glad to see it. Not anything against Williams because I'm alright with Villiers. I'm alright with Volt, but
it's funny.
It kept me. It won me the race. Villiers would have won that race had it not been for him going on the.
Something about him.
Quicker than me.
Something in going.
Yeah, more dry pace.
Yeah. Only like 5 minutes until it dries up. Oh, I'm shocked on the Inters.
Yeah. I mean the what's his name? Mark was trying his best to bottle the race for me. Like 5 laps before I pitted, he comes on the radio. It's looking dry now, so let's go on the hard.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, anyway,
yeah, but no.
Congratulations. Maybe you can repeat it next week. We'll see whatever. But congratulations, mate.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Well. Right. We will end it there. That is the end. You know, say goodbye to the sponsors of Belly Gold Penguin. You know, it's beautiful. It's been a beautiful first round. Mathilde's got the victory. P2 goes to Bayard, and P3 goes to the F2 driver, potentially now F1, left wing back, also known as Lloyd Bailey. So we'll see you next week in Hungary. Ta-da!